significant figures. Definition of a significant figure: meaningful digits known with certainty. Meaningful digits known with certainty. That is called significant figure. We'll study some rules how to write significant figures of this. So rule one says all non-zero digits, here no zeros, non-zero digits, they are said to be significant figures, and zeros in between non-zeros are significant figures. Then zero before the non-zero is not a significant figure. Zero after the non-zero, which is end, here it is first, it is last, it is also not said to be significant figure. But if it is obtained from measurement, like any unit, maybe gram, centimeter, meter, etc., then that zero is considered as a significant figure. Next, the value, if it is less than 1, that is 0 point. After the decimal point, before the non-zero, if zeros are present, then they are not considered as a significant figure. Next, here, more than 0, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, any number, 0.00, means after the decimal point 00, before the non-zero 0, but these are considered as significant figure because it is not less than 0, less than 1, it is less than 1, it is equal to 1, more than 1, etc. Yes, if zeros lies between any numbers, they are considered as what? Significant figures. Next, again less than 0, less than 1, 0.0. But this 0 not said to be significant, but last 0. After the decimal point, after the non-zero digit, the 0 is said to be significant figure. Then here also same. First 3 zeros not said to be significant, but last one significant. So this time we can write about significant figures. Now here significant figures, see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All are non-zeros. Then significant figure equal to 5. Significant figure equal to 5. And here zeros in between, hence 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 0 first, don't consider. 2 plus 2, 4. Significant figure is 4. And here last, but no unit, 1, 2, 3, 4. And for this unit, and this also you have to consider significant figure 5. And less than 1 means 0 point. These 0 not considered. Significant figure is only 2. Next, 1 more than 0. Therefore, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Significant figure 5. 0 point. But this not considered. 2, 1, 0 means 3 significant figure. And here only 2 significant figures. So such values are given in the question paper. You would write a significant figure. Next, scientific notations. See, if value is very large like Avogadro number and very small like femto, nano, micro, etc., then how to represent those values? Now see here 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, total 9 digits. And while writing scientific notation, first any non-zero digit, 9, 8, means 9 is non-zero, therefore 9 point. Any non-zero digit point, and remaining values 8, 4, 6, 8, 8. But after the point, number of digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 to the power 8. You write 10 to the power. Therefore, general scientific notation equal to n into 10 raised to n. But only n can signify. N is used to indicate significant figure, but not 10 to the power n. This n not considered, only this n. Therefore, significant figure of this one 9.84. Therefore, significant figure is 3. For this 3. Next, 2.0 into 10 to the power. See here 2.0. It is not less than 0. 2.0. Therefore, number of significant figure is equal to 2. So for this significant figure is 2. Then 2.00. It is again more than 0. 2 is more than 0. Therefore, 1, 2, 3. Significant figure is 3. And here n. Next, in case of addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, how to write what significant figures? In first one, during addition, 1, 2, 3, 4. Its significant figure is 4. Second, 1, 2, 3. Then in the final answer, you have to readjust that answer in lower significant figures. And here lower is 3, therefore 4.12. Because third digit is 4, 4 is less than 5. This 4 is less than 5, hence it can be neglected and you write 4.12 means preceding number retained. Next, if it is more than 5, if it is 6, 2, 6, then convert 1, 3. 2, 7, convert 1, 3, means more than 5, preceding number raised by 1 unit. Then less than 5, preceding number retained. Like this you have to write, and therefore its significant figure means value 4.12 and significant figure 3. So this method is applicable for addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. So these rules you have to apply to write significant figures. This is one of the important part, and you may get questions in NEET, CET, etc. So next we can study laws of chemical combination. Laws of chemical combination. Now see, in this case there are different laws in laws of chemical combination. So first law of conservation. Conservation of mass. Law of conservation of mass. And second, law of definite proportions. Law of definite proportions. Third, law of multiple proportions. Fourth, Gay-Lussac's law. Fifth, Avogadro's law. Then sixth, law of reciprocal. Law of reciprocal proportions. So all the laws important. Let's see here about law of conservation of mass. In this case, law of conservation of mass. Now consider a simple example. C plus O2 gives CO2. Simple equation in chemistry. C plus O2 gives CO2. And by mass you would write mass of C 12 gram, O2 32 gram, CO2 44 gram. So when these two masses are added, 12 and 32, we get 44. Therefore, LHS mass equal to RHS mass. Then mass is conserved. Hence, it is said to be law of conservation of mass. Mass can neither be created nor be destroyed in a chemical reaction. That is called the law of conservation of mass. So in objective type, they will give any other values, but there you have to check LHS values added and you get RHS value. Not only this one, it is theoretical value, but they can give experimental value. It may be 3 gram, 5 gram, and 3 plus 5, 8. Then they will give 8 gram of the product. Then it indicates which law. So answer is law of conservation of mass. Next, similarly, you can study about law of definite proportions. So in this law, we will study. Take example, law of definite proportions. Second one, law of definite proportion. Example, you take formation of CO2. Formation of CO2. One is by using C plus O2. Second, by using CaCO3. Both are the same, CO2, CO2. But it may be any method, calcium carbonate method or carbon method or methane method, any chemical method, but it should give CO2. But whatever CO2 is found, and they combine with a definite ratio by mass. So mass of C 12, mass of O2 32. Always it combined like this, 12 and 32 combined to give CO2. This is called law of definite proportion. There may be any method, means various methods, whatever compound is obtained, and that is formed by combining definite ratio by mass. That says under what definite proportion. Next, in case of multiple proportions, law of multiple proportion, see what happens. Take example, hydrogen, oxygen combine to form H2O2, one more of H2, one more of O2, H2O2. Next, one mole of hydrogen, half mole of oxygen gives one mole of H2O. So your fixed mass 2 gram, and here 32 gram of O2, 16 gram of O. Fixed mass of one element combines with different masses of other element. They can give different compounds. Means when two elements combine to give different compounds, in which the mass of element which combines with fixed mass of other element, they bear a simple whole number ratio. That is called law of multiple proportion. Therefore, here we can write both are 2 grams, but don't consider 2 gram here. Main important 32 gram, 16 gram. 32 gram, 16 gram in the ratio of 16 ones are 16 twos are. Means they bear 2:1 ratio. 2:1 ratio. That is called the law of multiple proportions. Then in Gay-Lussac's law, what happened? Gay-Lussac's law. So it is applicable for reacting gases. Example, nitrogen and oxygen combine to give nitric oxide. All are gases. Then N2 plus 3H2 gives 2NH3. N2H2 gives NH3. But see here, reacting gases 1 mole, it is in ratio with 2 mole. But 1 to simple whole number ratio. Reacting gases moles and product gas mole, they bear in simple whole number ratio. Then similarly 1:3:2. Yes, in the reacting gases, volumes of gases of reacting substance and product which bear simple whole number ratio. So this which is said to be Gay-Lussac's law. Then in case of Avogadro's law, see what happened. Avogadro's law. Avogadro's law. N1 equal to N2. PVT same. N1 equal to N2 when PVT same means equal volumes of all gases under the same conditions of temperature pressure. Equal volumes of all gases under the same conditions of temperature pressure contain same number of molecules. I take example 1 liter nitrogen, 1 liter hydrogen, 1 liter methane. 1 liter hydrogen, nitrogen, methane. Then whose pressure is same? Let it be 20 atmosphere. Then volume 1 liter, temperature 27 degree. Under all these conditions they contain hydrogen, nitrogen and methane. Number of molecules remain same. Therefore, N1 equal to N2. This is according to Avogadro's law. The law of reciprocal proportion. See what happened in this case. Law of reciprocal proportions. So in this case, we take example HSO. See, it is somewhat different. 3 elements I considered, but in multiple proportion 2 elements and different proportion any method I told. Conservation of mass, LHS, RHS, masses must be different. But in Avogadro's law, number of molecules equal under the same conditions of PVT. And last, law of reciprocal proportions. To explain this, we will consider 3 elements H, S and O. Or 3 elements to be considered to explain what law of reciprocal proportions. Now see here, H and S combine to give H2S. H and O combine to give H2O. Fixed mass of element, different elements. When 2 different elements combine with fixed mass of the element, they can form different compounds. And the elements which are combined with fixed mass of the element, so that bears simple whole number ratio in a given compound H2S and H2O. Means they bear again here 2:1, S and O 32 and here 16, 1:2. Even you can take H2S, H2O compounds and that ratio found to be same. So this comes under, but if 3 elements given, then you have to use law of reciprocal proportions. So this is about the laws of chemical combination, and the next part will continue. Next is about mole concept and Avogadro number Na. Mole concept and Avogadro number Na. So it is most important part. Mole concept and Avogadro number. So in mole concept, see, first I will tell you about Avogadro number. 6.02 or 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 Ne particles. Important value, Avogadro number. So number of atoms present in exactly 12 gram of carbon. Number of atoms present in exactly 12 gram of carbon, or carbon isotope. Carbon isotope is said to be Avogadro number. Its value found to be 6.02 into 10 to the power 23. Here it could unit particle. And this particle may be atom, molecule, ion. It may be atom, molecule, ion. So it is Avogadro number. Next, mole concept. See what is mole? Mole is the unit to represent amount of substance according to SI units. Mole is the unit. Therefore, mass of substance which contain Avogadro number of particles, that is called mole. Mass of substance which contain Avogadro number of particles. Yes, sir. Concept only this much, but problems are more on this case. Then mass of substance. Yes. Here we can take any substance. Methane molecular mass 16. 12 plus 4, 16. If you take 16 gram, first you see molecular mass of methane is 16, then weigh exactly 16 gram. 16 gram of methane equal to, or it can contain Avogadro number of molecules. Avogadro number of molecules. 16 gram of methane contain 6.02 into 10 to the power 23 molecules. Next, same thing I can write. Avogadro number. Yes, atoms. If you want to change unit, yes, in 16 gram, how many atoms are there? 1 atom of carbon, 4 atom of H. Therefore, total 5 atoms. And third, Avogadro number into 1 atom of carbon. Next, into 4 atoms of hydrogen. Same method you can apply for any molecule in chemistry, but if it is molecule, write the molecule. If you want to write atoms. It is molecular compound. Methane I taken molecular compound. Same type you take ionic compound. Now take sodium carbonate. 1 mole sodium carbonate equal to 6.02 into 10 to the power 23 molecules. 23 molecules. Next, atoms 2 plus 1 plus 3. 2, 3, 4. Avogadro number into same number into 3, 4 plus 2, 6. 6 atoms. 6 atoms. Sodium atom 2, carbon atom 1, oxygen atom 3. Total 6. But Avogadro number you write first because it is for 1 mole. Then NaCO3 when dissociate it can form 2Na plus and CO3 2 minus. CO3 2 minus. Next. Here atoms I told. Then how many Na plus ion? Avogadro number into 2 Na plus ions. Again Avogadro number into 1 carbonate ion. Same thing into 2 plus 1 3 ions. Using same molecule we can write like this mole concept and Avogadro number. Anyway, remember 1 mole equal to molecular mass in gram. Means gram molecular mass equal to 1 mole. Gram atomic mass equal to 1 mole. Gram ionic mass equal to 1 mole. And all these contain what Avogadro number. Means 6.02 into 10 to the power 23. So this is in mole concept and Avogadro number. Next molar volume. Molar volume. Volume of 1 mole of gas. 1 mole of gas. 1 mole of gas equal to, or 1 mole of CO2 equal to 44 gram. This is 1 mole. But molar volume applicable for gaseous state. 1 mole of CO2 44 gram, and it can occupy 22,400 centimeter cube volume or 22.4 liter or dm cube. Here ml or centimeter cube or 0.0224 m cube in terms of liters. Sorry, SI unit cubic meter 0.0224 m cube. So these are volumes. 1 mole of a gas occupy this much of volume, 22,400 centimeter cube at STP. So this is in case of molar volume. Similarly, molar mass, molecular mass and molar mass difference. Molecular mass of water 18, molar mass of water 18 gram. Therefore, mass of substance or mass of 1 mole of substance in gram is called molar mass. Mass of 1 mole of a substance in gram or gram molecular mass is called molar mass. And molecular mass, no unit. Molecular mass, atomic mass, no unit. And molar mass, yes, you write in gram. It is called gram molar mass. Gram molecular mass. Yes. Now we can study some questions based on the conversions. In practice paper, question number 1. Practice paper question number 1. What should be the volume of milk in cubic meter which measures 5 liter? 5 liter they give, and they are asking in what cubic meter, SI unit. So now let us how to convert 5 liter equal to 5 into 1000 centimeter cube. 5 into 10 raised to 3 into 10 raised to minus 2 m to the power 3. 5 into 10 to the power minus 3 m cube. Answer first. But main base is 1 liter value right first. And here any number they can give. Okay, this is one question. And second question, the highest temperature of the following values given is highest temperature. They are asking highest temperature, but different units are given. Different units. See here, first 217 K, second 273 K, third 217 degree Celsius, degree Fahrenheit, and the fourth 105 degree Celsius. Yes, better you convert these into 1 unit in degree Celsius. Second option, it is 0 degree Celsius equal to 273 K. Then 273 K in what degree Celsius? How much? First one, convert Kelvin into degree because I want degree Celsius. Okay, degree Celsius equal to Kelvin minus 273. 217 minus 273. Yes, we get answer. Value minus 56 degree. Therefore, first and degree Fahrenheit value. 217 degree Fahrenheit into degree Celsius. And I told a formula degree Celsius, sorry, 9 by 5 degree Celsius plus 32. There is a degree Fahrenheit. This value given and convert in degree Celsius and value we get 43. For this value 43 degree Celsius. Like this, better you convert those values in 1 unit. Okay, then yes, answer 4 because they are asking highest temperature. Yes, remaining part will continue in the next video.